earlier. For some reason, it skipped back to the Floyd game, but they had it at
Where Dale?
Is Dale here?
Yeah, well, you go over here. Low H.
Taking on the 1-3 Republic County Buffalo, south of Belgium. Republic County is 1-1.
I got some loose sheets behind this one for the JV game. Yeah.
And I switched back again, then it was the Floyd game, and so let's see. Are these red stem dogwoods out there? Are those what? Red stem dogwood of some kind? A dogwood? No. Not on this one. By the tree right by the split rail going heading south when you're leaving back on. Those are 9-ball. Well, you got some growth out of them last year. Yes, I did. Good Lord, I thought you were going to have to trim them before the season was over. It looked like it was fall up and they lost their leaves, and I whacked them down a little.
I'm waiting to see what he's going to do to maintain that new artificial turf up there.
They won't be rolling out any hoses. Because that's not my jurisdiction anyway. So Lyle's got a bad cold or something?
He's just had a lingering cold, he says, for quite some time. He projected originally he'd be back with us last night, and he texted me Thursday evening and said, I'm still not going to do it. So he's right now projecting the second game of the tournament.
After that regional, yeah, there you go.
You're opted out of the TMP Marion down there.
Sorry?
Where we couldn't get any, couldn't stream it once we got down there. There wasn't enough bandwidth. Now.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably not going to go this year down to Berean Academy.
Berean Academy.
Yeah.
I was thinking TMP Marion. No, Berean Academy. That was kind of that's not out in the middle of nowhere. There wasn't enough bandwidth to shoot this thing out.
Well, we were okay to start, but they share their Wi-Fi with everybody that comes in the gym because there's virtually no there's no internet or telephone connection.
Yeah.
And so everybody started coming in the gym and getting their phones going to that. It just gradually went away because we had nothing.
Yeah. Nothing there.
All right, we're going to go live. Okay, welcome Minneapolis junior, senior high school fans here to the Sunshine League Saturday afternoon, January 16th, 2021, as the Lady Lions are getting ready to host the Republic County Lady Buffaloes in a varsity contest, followed by a junior varsity contest. It originally was going to be a girls-guys basketball games arrangements, but the COVID protocol issues snuck up from behind the Belleville, Republic County Buffalo boys and knocked them out. So we're going to be with girls varsity, then followed by junior varsity today. And look for, hopefully, a makeup date for the boys game versus Republic County. We've already had one game delayed already with Ellsworth, and that's been rescheduled for February 18th, I believe I was told, for the boys game. We're working on now a date for the boys versus Republic County. Dale Leach, Mike Perry, and Dale Henderson here to bring you this game tonight. Scott Oshman with the day off, and we're still working 100% to get Lyle Davidson back to some kicking health, some good health. Lady Lions coming off a nice win last night at Beloit, 37-28 or 29 victory, I believe, and first win of a twin bill versus the Beloit Trojans, which doesn't happen very often. Last time was in 2006 at Beloit. Last time was in 1983. Tonight, the 3-6 Minneapolis Lions go up against the 1-3 Republic County Lady Buffaloes. Minneapolis is 2-2 in the league. Republic County is 1-2. And it's time for the national anthem.
Well, there's some familiar names on this Republic County roster. That Jensic girl is listed at 5'9". She plays closer to 5'10", 5'11". She is tough down low, and to look at her standing over there, she's taller than 5'9". Hanson, Jensic, pretty good basketball players. We're going to have our work cut out for us here today.
It's a close series between the two squads. Minneapolis leads at 44-40, I believe. I left my intelligence at home. Republic County has won the last two games in a row.
Well, there's been a Papelka on the Republic County team since I was 35 years old. So, no, they're really good basketball players, and they're fun to watch. So Minneapolis is going to have to work hard here tonight, this afternoon, to stay with them. Lady Buffs. Jensic will play it in, and we're underway. Emily Hanson, the point guard, and they will get the ball in Hanson's hands down low, because she is tough down on the low block, and that's where she's got it right there. We double her. Do a good job on defense down there. Now three-pointer is up and in by Popelka. 3-0. Lady Buffs here in the early going. Smith, dribble drive on the baseline, is shut down. Ozark had a good game last night, I see, and Shoop with a drive on the baseline, shot up and good. Nice pull-up jump shot by Maggie Shoop.
It's good to see her take that ball to the basket to score.
Republic County with the basketball in the royal blue uniforms as they are working from our right to our left. It says
Out front it goes.
in front of the chest with red numerals. Minneapolis, the home team in white with the
Rock. 2-3 zone here, Coach. As it looks like to me that they match up so much anymore that it's and switch off.
Well, I didn't get a good look on that end. I was just watching on the other end. We're definitely seeing a zone on the Republic County end. In stark contrast to the man-to-man we saw the whole game last night.
Cosart from the outside, shot just off the rim, no good, and we're over the back. I believe, no, it's not Forte, it's Peyton Smith over the back. Forte
doesn't foul.
Doesn't foul too much. No, she does not. Or at least she does not get caught much. No, we're man-to-man. Smith's falling her through. I saw some movement there that was familiar. Another three on its way, and they're not going to count it. 3-second violation on the Lady Buffs. 3-2, Republic County. And we just got started here. Saturday afternoon. It's a beautiful day. And that's because what, Dale? The wind quit blowing?
Anytime the wind's not blowing 60 miles an hour, it's a beautiful day.
We tried to dump it down low and we turn it over. Now Republic County repays the favor. Jency had to lean back to try to get a hand on it and could not.
Thrown out of bounds, a turnover by the Lady Buffs as Ashley Russell.
I think there were definitely a few things rearranged the last couple of days. I saw one woman chasing a pipe from her guttering down the street.
Forte had the shot, passed it up. Shoot now off the glass, up and good. Nice job, Maggie Shoot.
If not for one last oak tree, my neighbor's trampoline may be in Saline County.
I plan my leaf removal by the wind direction. If it's out of the south strong, I'm in good shape because I don't get the hospital oak trees, 10 oaks. Out of the north like that, it kind of collects in my backyard.
Yep. Cameron Cleveland with the foul there. So first.
Addie Kruger in to give her a breather. 5:19 left. First quarter, Minneapolis with a 1-point lead, 4-3. Both teams starting their rotation. Now the ball down low, shot no good. And Republic County's over the back. Julia Blazik tried to get a hand on it and could not.
Maddie Kruger with the rebound.
Just a little token pressure now. Jensick pulls back. Coach would rather have her right there under the basket. She can rebound with Forte, and she will have her work cut out for her because Miss Forte can and does rebound well. Oh, misses the shot point blank, just rolled off the rim. Another three on its way. Hanson shot no good. They do save it and shoot. Has it. Gets it back out to Kruger. She clears the timeline, almost walks with it. Smith. Back to Kruger. That's a double dribble. Cleveland back in. Cozart will get a breather. Opalka got in the backcourt, changes hands, and has the ball dribble off her thigh, and she can't get it. Kruger can. Shoot, gets it off to Kruger, dribble drive baseline, shot up, no good, front rim. Forte has it on the backside, she's hacked. Ashley Russell I believe that's a different way of spelling Ashley, but
We'll be first to go against Ashley
I think I
Russell.
might have it right. Forte 2-shot foul here. First one up and good.
Forte scored 8 points last night, but was right around her average in rebounding. 13 rebounds, I believe.
Second throw on its way up and front rim, no good. I was just getting ready to say her shot is flattened out just a little bit. First one was spot on, and the second one front rimmed it. The ball's going to be Minneapolis ball to play in as Republic County touched it last.
Carly Thrush in for the Lady Lions.
3:54 left. First quarter. Cleveland backs up, shoots, no good. Forte has a hand on it. Now it gets 2 hands on it. Keeps the ball alive for Minneapolis. Second chance points here for Minneapolis possibly. Cozart now down low to Forte. Good ball reversal. Kruger. Now Cleveland 3-pointer on its way. That's short. And Jensick has the rebound. She throws it over the top for Ashley Russell. And it goes beyond her reach. And they turn it over.
5 turnovers for the Lady Buffs so far.
Always good to beat Beloit up there, isn't it, Dale? Dale? I got 2 Dales here, so.
Yes, it is.
Many, many trips to Beloit. Sometimes an unfriendly crowd, and sometimes the referees seem to be for the home team.
Well, there was no crowd at all, so there was no influence from the crowd.
Possession arrow stays with Minneapolis. As we tie him up on the floor, we'll play it in under the basket. Cozart to play it in. Shoop out front. Smith has a look. Shot we want, but they're covering Cleveland up pretty good. She banks it in as she stops right at the free throw line. Nice shot by Cameron Cleveland.
7-0 run for the Lions.
That just ordinary motion offense, or has that got a name to it, Dale? The way it seems like Republic County always runs that type of motion on offense. And that's all I know it to be, is just a motion offense.
Yeah, as far as I know, that's just a very common offense that, like you said, is well known with anybody that's been associated playing against them up there, both boys and girls. Could be a little bit of an influence of a guy that owns a Dairy Queen up there.
Yeah.
It's called the BQ offense, huh?
Well, it's not the Drake Shuffle, but it does work. It's an effective motion offense. If you've got someone,
he claims his wife runs that.
Well, it's work to keep people plugged into the time they're supposed to be at work. And then those that will volunteer when those don't show up. Imagine it's all the way down. Nice dish off from Jensick as she gets all the way to the basket and dumps it down low to Blasik, and she pops it right up off the glass. Nice shot there as Republic County gets back to within 2. Minneapolis calls a timeout. Was that just a 30-second variety or full timeout?
30 seconds.
Well, Minneapolis playing well on defense. And as long as Jensick is playing out on the floor, they get a little tough when she's around the basket.
Yeah, our defense is definitely, I think, harassing them, for lack of a better term. As Dale mentioned a little ago, they have 7 turnovers, and a lot of those are due to, I think, us having them sped up. had some kind of breakdown in the back door there that last trip.
Goes almost walks with it. They've tightened up their defense a little bit. Now down low. Kozart shot off the glass.
Really a nice ball mover on that.
Nice pass. Find the open player down on the low block. Kozart turns and banks it in. Jensic now out front. Long shot on its way. It's good. It's a three-pointer as Blasek able to knock down the tray. Gets them to within one. Now Cleveland, the shot's way short. Shoot picks up the long carom, and now Jensic has it for Republic County. 40 seconds left first quarter.
Gets the rebound. It's 9-8, Minneapolis by 1. The Buffs can take the
Henson, dribble drive, shot is partially blocked, and a big rebound there, pulled down by Cabana. Now Smith all the way to the basket, stops in the low block. Kozart. And the pass is off target. Goes out of bounds. It will be Lady Buffs ball to play in. It would have been nice to get the last shot of this first quarter, but
well, I think we were trying to do that. We just made a bad pass in our attempt to do so.
Hansen with the ball, clears the timeline. Now down low, it's nice defensive play by Shoup as she denies the pass to the cutting LaDuca. Harley LaDuca. 1.9 seconds left. They throw it over the top, and we deny it nicely by Miss Forte. And that's the end of the first quarter. Minneapolis leading 9-8. We'll be back with the second quarter action here in just a minute after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back for second quarter action. Your line's up by a score of 9-8.
Possession arrow favors the Lady Buffs once again. They'll play it in.
After one, it's tight. 1-8, Lady Lions on top. And Jason, your thoughts from that first quarter?
Couldn't remember her first name. Ought to be able to remember it. Jensic plays it in to Henson. We're underway. Kozart defensive on Henson. Jensic all the way in. Blocking foul had been called on the floor. Smith, I believe, is going to be whistled with her second personal foul.
Oh, they're waving off the shot. So the foul is before the shot.
They'll play it in under their own basket. Out front it goes. Hansen all alone shot. No good, and the long carom, we cannot get a handle on it. Goes out of bounds. It will stay with Republic County.
Really good job by Elena Kozart to dive in there because that was definitely going to the Buffs until she sacrificed her body. Some skin on the floor.
Henson's pass down low is tipped and intercepted by Forte. And there's a nice defensive play by Ashley Russell, and we touched it last. Yes, it's going to go. We turn it over. Thought maybe she had an arm in there, touched it last. Hanson having trouble clearing the timeline. And she's fouled in the backcourt. Cameron Cleveland bails him out for the reach-in foul.
Second personal on Cameron.
Yeah, we were on the verge of getting a 10-second violation or a Republic County timeout.
Yep.
And so that timeout, that foul was really a costly one.
Carly Thrush comes in for Cleveland as she hits the bench. 2 personal fouls along with Smith. Here in the early going now, Jensick all the way in, rolls one in off the front of the rim. Emily Jensick. Shoot. Now down low to Forte. Nice spin move. Shot is up. Oh, it will not drop. Would have counted. It hung on the rim. Foul's whistled on Emily Jensick.
4 free throws in a row against Beloit. She went 1 of 2 from the line just a moment ago. That foul.
2-shot foul here. First throw up and good.
First of the game against Emily Jensick.
Forte's had some bad luck down low. She's had 2 roll off the rim down low. But her free throws have been pretty decent. 3 out of 4 so far today. She'll undoubtedly get a few more free throws. Cozart. Oh, get bailed out by the coach.
I thought possession had changed.
And so did Coach Weatherman.
Oh, no.
Full timeout granted to the Republic County coach, Colton Grove, as he bails out players in the backcourt. We're going to take a quick timeout as well, and we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
11-10, the lead for Minneapolis. 6:43 to go in the second. A timeout on 92.7 The New Zoo.
I've not been a fan of coaches being able to call timeouts for quite a while.
Well, I'm still mulling in my mind the legality of that, other than the fact that they were still, I guess, in possession, even though the ball was kind of rolling loose. They were the last ones to still possess it, so I'm guessing that's the rationale for that, but it's kind of a borderline call.
Hanson. And she didn't get the ball put on the floor. Popelka whistled with the traveling.
I would expect that if we looked in slow motion replay, by the coach probably started signaling for a timeout while they had possession. I don't think the whistle blew when they had possession.
Yeah, right. I have to agree with Coach over there. I thought it was still rolling loose. The possession, I guess, had not changed. Now Minneapolis, with some quick hands, may turn it over, and Cozart banks one in from the left wing. Nice shot by Elena. Now Russell has one down low, roll off the rim, and Forte has the rebound, and we throw it away. Now Jensick will have a run out, and she misses the layup. She has one roll off the front of the rim. We've seen 3 or 4 of those already this afternoon, both teams.
Well, that was one definitely dodged because she had a walk-in layup.
Thrush now gets it off to Cozart, looking inside, brings it around, ball reversal on her own. Shoot. Resets the offense. Cozart three-pointer, no good. I think a little full court pressure might not be that bad of a deal the way I see them handling the ball. Three-pointer way over the rim off the mark, and Forte has the board for Minneapolis.
Dale might run out of room for rebounds for Courtney on the score sheet. Where this is going.
Out front, now Cozart has it. Carly Thrush is tied up.
Possession arrow to Republic County. We're doing our best to catch up with them on turnovers. Yep. Darren A in for the Lions.
I thought our girls did a really nice job in that little stretch right there with both Cleveland and Smith on the bench in foul trouble. Our subs come in and really solidified us with their pressure defense.
I missed the fact that Smith was out with 2.
Yes, she's out with 2. LaDuca doesn't get the ball put on the floor and takes an extra step, and they turn it over.
Cameron Cleveland's back in the game. That's her 2 fouls.
That pass is tipped, now picked up by Russell, hands it off to Jensick.
Tried to throw it in the trash.
Shoot. Tries to stay with her and does. Nice defensive job there by Maggie. And the walking shot. Looked like Russell might have been over the back.
Against Republic County.
And that is the call. And Smith comes back in. Play a little bit with 2 personal fouls. 13-10, Minneapolis with the lead here. 4:07 left first half. Cleveland back to Cozart.
And Smith both do have 2 personal fouls, so they have to sit there. Cozart with the ball for Minneapolis. Smiths it over to shoot in the left corner.
Forte turns and shoots. A little bit too hard, and Smith on the backside turns and shoots. 2-shot foul coming for Forte as she gets another offensive rebound on the backside.
She has been 4 times today. She is 2 of 4 from the stripe. 3 of 4.
Blazek whistled with the personal foul. That's her second.
Foul, by the way, is the second.
Forte's free throw, front rim, no good.
Needs to get a little arch on that one. That was awfully flat.
Give it a little chance to go in. Second throw on its way. Same thing. A little short. Jensick can handle the ball. Now dishes it down low. Out it goes. Long shot on its way. No good. By LaDuca. And the rebound is pulled down by, you guessed it,
the rebound machine.
Miss Forte with another rebound. She gets sandwiched. I think Jensick might have picked up her second.
She laid the wood on Courtney there from behind.
It is her second personal foul, and she'll head to the bench. 3:19 left in the first half. Smith to play it in. Out it goes Forte. She's fouled on the shot as we throw it over the top on the inbounds play. And Courtney will head to the charity stripe for another 2-shot foul.
Team foul 7 for the Buffs.
And the 3rd foul on Miss Blazek.
Free throw up and rimming off. Had the distance that time, just off the mark. But it had a chance to go in. 3:17 left first half. Courtney, second throw on its way, up and in and out. No good. Maggie Smith, a good job, gets the rebound, and Forte comes in to keep the ball alive in the 3-corner. By Cozart is up and good from the deep corner. Elena shoots one in. Minneapolis out to a 6-point lead here. And Opelka gets it up the floor, but throws the ball away. Tried to unload it before the trap came at half court, and her pass was offline. Another turnover for Republic County. The Lady Buffs have had a problem. Forte would have turned the other way, she would have had an easy bank shot. She had her defender on her hip, spin move the other way, and she would have had uncontested. In the lane she goes, shot no good, gets her own rebound, and she is hacked. Ashley Russell with the foul.
But she'll head back to the line where she is.
And that's her third. They're going to have to play Jensic. Forte's free throw up, good. Nice smooth stroke there by Courtney.
She's now got 4 for Minneapolis.
Smith will set. And Maggie Kruger back in for Minneapolis. Forte with the second of 2. Free throw up and good. Got them both. And Cozart intercepts the inbound pass, and Kruger almost has it on the backside, and reach-in foul. Yeah, it's going to be whistled on Kruger.
The Lady Lions on top 18-10. It's Republic County ball.
Kruger's first. 2:22 left first half, and the fouls are starting to roll in now. Jensic play it in. Papelka with the ball, clears the timeline. Now the trap. She gets it off, and the shot down low is by LaDuca. She cannot convert. 18-10, Minneapolis with a comfortable lead and the ball. Cozart has the ball tipped away. Forte. And a blocking foul is whistled.
I think Courtney's going to foul out the Republic County team all on their lonesome.
Gracia Simson. I might need some help with that pronunciation. This is going to be a 1-on-1 event here for Courtney.
9th team foul on the Buffs.
In and out. LaDuca has the board for Republic County. Here comes the trap again. Pass to LaDuca. Is handled now. Jada Zollinger in the contest for the Buffs. Back out front, Papelka has it for the Lady Buffs. They reset. Jensic backing down, shoot, and there she's double teamed down on the low block. The pass into the low block, LaDuca, and Forte right there to intercept. Shoot. Has 2 chances down low on the low block, and the second one is up and in.
A 10-0 run for the Lady Lions here.
Good pressure by Minneapolis here. Ooh, okay. Cleveland is going to be whistled with the blocking foul. She was pretty much set.
Gets her 3rd foul.
She took the foul. And it's kind of an unlucky thing, but when you're playing with 2 personal fouls in the first half, sometimes you don't want to be taking that.
51 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Cleveland's 3rd personal foul. And a quick timeout called for by the Republic County coach.
30-second timeout.
He wants to set up somewhat of a play here. Well, Minneapolis not playing too well. The defense is there tonight, isn't it? Or this afternoon.
It is. I'll tell you what, one of the big differences I see tonight compared to what other nights is 10 offensive rebounds for the Lady Lions tonight. If we get 5 or 6 in a game, usually we're doing pretty good. But here in the first half, we've got 10 offensive rebounds.
Well, that and another huge difference is the number of turnovers. In the first place, we probably counted for 16 to our 7.
Wow.
And part of that is due to our pressure defense has really got them sped up. And, that's a big, change even from last night where, Beloit's defense had us right up there
in the battle for the lead of turnovers.
Up by 10. Republic County lobs down.
Shot down low is up and in by LaDuca.
Just the second basket of a quarter for Republic County.
Shoup has it. Now Cozart, that's going to be short. It's in and out, but Republic County cannot control the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It will be Lady Lions ball to play in. And Thrush will play it in for the Lions. Shoup. All alone, down the lane she goes. Shot off the heel of the rim, no good. A good look. And Popelka loses control of the ball. And a reach-in foul on Shoup with 12 seconds left in the first half. That's the 7th team foul. She should be shooting a 1-and-1.
First foul on Maggie.
Both teams in foul trouble here is Ashley Russell and Julia Blage.
Gracia.
Both have 3 fouls each for Republic County.
Simon.
Cameron Cleveland,
Simonson.
Minneapolis' top scorer, has
Pronunciation over there, Coach. Shot no good.
I think you're good.
I thought you might bail me out there. Maggie with the ball clears the timeline. Cozart has it. And Forte does get a shot off. She might have been able to position herself a little better, but time was running out. And we do get a shot off at the end of the first half. Nice first half for the Lady Lions. Defensively and on the boards. We controlled the boards. I kind of bragged Jensic up about her rebounding ability and the second chances she gets down low, but she's non-existent on the boards, which is good. Minneapolis leading 20-12. We'll have some stats from Coach Henderson and some thoughts from Dale as we return after this 1-minute timeout. Well, I got a question for you two gents. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Ask away.
Maybe one or either of you or both of you can answer this. Why would you give up $75, $80 for a pair of blue jeans that's got all them holes cut in it?
You know, I've been fascinated about that ever since the early 2000s when I first saw that. fad start up.
Yeah, the only answer I get, it's a designer pair.
Yeah,
Dad, a designer pair.
Well, I've thrown away a lot of designer jeans then.
I could have got some good money for a bunch of jeans. Had the holes knocked out of them and pockets about ready to fall off, pretty thin back yonder, and I think that's just exactly what they want.
Kind of dating myself here, but I still remember growing up and having the hole in the knees, and Mom had the old iron-on patch, and away you went. Now they just wear them.
Yeah, they were not to be thrown away until you at least went through one patch. Good first half by the Lady Lions, and Coach, we've got some stats. Rebounding-wise, we've got to be just dominating.
Well, yeah, we're dominating in a lot of areas. I'll start off with our scoring. Minneapolis leading scorer at halftime is Elena Cozart with 7. Maggie Shoup has 6. Courtney Forte 5, all coming from the free throw line. And Cameron Cleveland has 2. For Republic County, their leading scorer is Julie Blasek with 5. Nicole Popelka has 3. Emily Jenksik 2. And LaDuca has 2 as well. Free throws. Minneapolis, or I should say, Courtney Forte is 5 for 11 from the line. She was the only player that we had that attempted free throws, and she was there quite often. Republic County only attempted 1, and they missed that. So 0-1 for them. In rebounds, I have us with 16, and with our leader being obviously Nicole Forte with 9. And she herself out-rebounded the Republic County team, who I have only with 8 total. And also in turnovers, as I mentioned earlier, I have them down for 16. I don't know what Dale's got, and us only with 7. So not only are we kind of comfortably ahead on the scoreboard, we're comfortably ahead in a lot of the statistical categories as well.
Well, I had on turnovers them 14 and us 9, so I must have given us a couple that you credited to them.
It was nice of you to up our total.
Rebounds, I have 19 for us, 8 for them. All of their rebounds, their 8 were defensive boards. They have none under their basket whatsoever.
Well, that's good. They're doing a good job blocking out then.
Minneapolis with 9 defensive boards and 10 offensive boards. So we're a little bit different on the number of rebounds, but pretty darn close. And Courtney Forte is well on her way to double figures in rebounds for tonight.
Well, I would say that she will reach that early in the third quarter at the rate that she played in that first half.
Well, as much energy as she plays with and slices in there and tries for every rebound that's close to her, she just does not foul that much. She's able to stay out of foul trouble. It's amazing. And she is very active on both boards.
Yeah. Dale and I were actually talking about that on the way to Beloit last night about, how aggressive she plays. And you would think after, once in a while you would just get it over the back quite accidentally. I kind of remember in my playing days that happened more often than not. But, she has just an extreme knack of playing very physical and yet just staying out of foul trouble.
Incredible talent that she has there. We led after one quarter 9-8 and outscored the Buffs 11-4 in the second stanza. Highlighted the second quarter was a 10-0 run there after the Buffs made the initial basket in the second quarter.
She has fairly decent footwork. I'd like to see her take one large, long step when she's getting away from her defender. One long step would free her up, and she does. She has a real nice spring off the floor for a jump shot, but down around the board, down around the rim, she could probably double her point totals when she's down that low.
The other thing I think as I mentioned during the actual play, I was impressed with the run we made when, like I said, Peyton and Cameron both went out with 2 fouls. Our young kids stepped in there, and we actually kind of picked up the tempo then, and really kind of got us started on the run that we made to get us this lead at halftime.
We actually, this score, we had probably 3 balls just barely roll off the rim that the lead could be a lot more. And Courtney in her free throws, if she would be at 50%.
Yeah, 5 out of 11. would be nice if she could up that percentage a little bit.
Thank you, Mike. Starting to get a chill on the back.
Yeah, 55-60% from the charity stripe. She would, be a lot better. But anyway, her shot has varied quite a bit. It looked like most of them have been a little bit flat, the ones she's missed. So, and front rimmed. But I have to agree, Dale. The bench has played well. A lot of girls have had to come off the bench here this afternoon. And we've played a lot of girls. Some of the number 6, number 7, number 8, and even number 9s have logged a lot of minutes here in the first half. But the fouls, they're there, and so are the traveling and turnovers and what have you. But once we started putting on a little more pressure, their ball handling lacks a little bit.
Yeah, our full court press has really, changed the whole demeanor of this game. They are really not, as you can tell, not comfortable handling the ball against pressure. In the half-court game, they moved the ball very well, but in the full court game, they are definitely struggling.
If we hadn't been so in trouble ourselves foul-wise, we might have seen more of the full court press from Minneapolis. Who knows?
Well, I'm guessing we were a little reluctant to start the game with that after coming off of the game last night. You never know quite for sure what the legs are like on a Saturday afternoon after a late Friday night. So
depends how long they lingered at the Dairy Queen or the Sonic.
Well, I'll tell you what, when we were leaving last night, the gym was practically empty. There was 3 of them sitting outside in the commons area waiting for the JV game to get over, so they got away later than we did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was kidding their janitorial staff as well as I kidded ours here with the COVID protocol. I know they have a lot of things to do the cleansing and stuff, but the cleanup after games, they are not minding at all.
Nothing at all.
Reach in by Jensick, and Smith has a reverse layup. Whoa. She misses, but Courtney Forte is right there to clean up, and she knocks one in off the glass. Jensick out front with the Duke, in and out, no good, and Maggie Shoup has the rebound for Minneapolis. There's a nice denial there by LaDuca. Tips it out of bounds, allows Republic County to regroup, and a 30-second timeout called for by Coach Weatherman. He's seeing something that's evidently changed from what the halftime plan was, and he's ready for go back to work. 22-12, Minneapolis leading by 10. We're just underway here in the second half. I guess when it been here, well, I don't know if it'd be an advantage at all. You wouldn't want to take a pair of scissors and cut those jeans off for shorts in the summertime when you spent $85, $90 to get them with holes in them to start with.
Not unless you accidentally put another hole in them.
Three-pointer by Cleveland is short, and ball kicked up on the backside. Now they catch Jensick all the way down the floor. She misses it. Layup. She's missed 2 layups this afternoon. Shoup on the right wing. Back to Cleveland. And she throws it away. Cleveland could have stepped right up to that 3-point line. I wouldn't be afraid to let her cut that loose most times during the game. Kozart jumps in that passing lane and tips it away from Henson. And Minneapolis with a little full court pressure here. LaDuca has it, guarded by Cleveland. Skip pass to Jensick, 3-pointer on its way, no good. And the rebound's on the backside by Cleveland. Entry pass to Forte, back to Cleveland. There's that 3-pointer I was telling you about right there. It's up and good. Cameron Cleveland with a uncontested three at the top of the circle, and they throw behind
Just throws the ball out of bounds into the
Opelka.
Another Buffalo turnover.
And the Lady Buffs turn it over once again. We get it in, down low to shoot. And Henson has Cozart on the arm as we try to dump it down low. Hanson's first. Cleveland to play it in for Minneapolis. Yep. And Forte walks. Trying to direct traffic, and no one was rotating through.
Gregor pivot foot there.
Hanson just about ready to get a double team thrown on her.
Double, but fires it off to Jensic on
Nope, not half court. The ball was not in possession on the full court.
Well, there, Courtney got a foul.
Courtney with the push, low body.
Trouble with three. The foul on Forte is her first.
Up against Blazik, excuse me. Free throw, back rim, no good.
Could have sworn Courtney had a foul in the first half, but I didn't have any money on it.
I was going to say, don't be swearing, Dale.
Yeah.
Second throw on its way, no good. And rebound by Jensic. Toss it back out front. They reset.
Their first offensive rebound of the game.
LaDuca pass to Jensic goes out of bounds. Looked like LaDuca might have taken an extra step. Cutting across the lane. Hanson has it. They reset. Cozart with the good defense. She throws it over the top and a little bit out of the reach of Popelka as she was cutting to the basket. Well, they're still sitting on 12, which is fine with me. Cleveland again. No good. Off the mark just a little bit. Hanson has it. Here comes the double team. Shoot. Just enough token pressure to Hanson to dribble it off her foot and out of bounds. We turn them over. And their ball handling skills come to the forefront again. Cleveland, high post, down low, Forte, back out to shoot. Three-pointer on its way. No good. Smith almost over the bag. They try to throw it over the top to Blasik, and Forte gets a hand on it. Smith picks up the loose ball, and they turn it over. Cozart, baseline drive, double dribble.
Good idea there, but a little too sped up.
Full timeout called for by Minneapolis, and we'll take one too after this 1 minute timeout.
2-7 the news. Minneapolis up by 13. I was blocked, I can tell. 5 seconds. Back at Minneapolis High School, the Lady Lions leading the Lady Buffaloes of Republic 12 with 4:57 to play in the third quarter. A scheduling reminder.
Well, it's good to see Madison lying back on the sidelines at least. She's not in uniform, but she didn't suit up last night. I don't know if she was there or not, but she is here this evening in her civvies. This afternoon in her civvies.
Is that COVID protocol, or?
Just assuming that she missed a practice due to illness or something, and
yeah. Republic County to play it in. They play it into Hanson. Throw it back to Paducah, and she's not ready for the pass. And then Cleveland bangs it off her foot, out of bounds. They'll try it again here. Republic County play it in.
Or rather, last off of Minneapolis, so the Buffaloes keep it.
Hanson has it. Comes a double team. Now down low, Blasek turns on a good double team by Smith and Forte. Three-pointer on its way, rims off. Forte has the rebound, and reach-in foul is called on Jensick.
She said, "That is mine. I'm taking it. Let me have it."
As Forte helps her up. Foul is the third, though, on Jensick.
They've got Forte at 5'9", and Jensick's got about an inch and a half on her. I'm going to bring my Stanley 25-footer next time.
As well as Russell check into the Republic County.
Forte turns and looks. Pass is tipped by Jensick, and the ball is tied up. Possession arrow favors Republic County. And they'll play it in. Free throw line extended. Paducah. Into Popelka. Back out front, they reset. Minneapolis playing pretty decent defense here this afternoon. Cozart again on the scrum. And they're going to call the tie-up again, and Elena Cozart with the energy to dive on that ball as she did about 15 seconds before that. Nice play there by Elena, and we'll play it in as the possession arrow favors Minneapolis. Cleveland on the right wing, now Smith. Down low to Forte. Oh, go take that shot. Shot from the outside, no good. Smith has a hand on it, tips it. It goes out of bounds. Possession to go to Lady Buffs. I think Forte ought to take that shot about every time when she's in that position.
She appears to be uncomfortable to take the ball up when she's pressing from the side or in front. So, I guess she's not comfortable with her jumping ability in those situations. I don't know.
That was either a foul on Cozart or Minneapolis ball. And yeah, it should be Minneapolis ball. It went off the Republic County player. Cozart helped her lose her footing. Forte, no call, and she's hustling for that. Oh, now Sheik has it on the low block, but they're going to count that basket as Maggie puts it off the glass and in. She's going to get the and one.
We'll take time out. Here are some of our community sponsors are these live video broadcasts. I think the Republic County coach is talking about that foul you saw down there.
Yeah, unlike Scott, I'm not a real homer, but I think Elena definitely escorted her out of bounds on that, and we benefited from the call or lack thereof.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious to all of us up here.
Minneapolis 12, the Lady Lions right now being led by Maggie Shoup, who has 8 points, nearing a career high, which is 10 against Solomon. But Forte and Cozart have 7 points each. Cleveland with 5.
Well, Coach, does it take longer to put up the Christmas lights or take them down?
Putting them up. Good thing in my advanced age, I'm starting to draw plans of how I plugged everything in the year before, so it is helping out. But
well, I always think it's about, free throw no good, because we don't draw iron. I always think it's 20 degrees warmer to put it up and 20 degrees colder to take them down. But who knows anymore with the weather we get. Jensic gets it in. Kick save by Jensic. It goes out of bounds. It will be Minneapolis ball. They turn it over.
Quite an effort by Forte to jump the passing lane there and knock that loose.
She had a long ways to go to get there. 3:28 left, third quarter.
Minneapolis with the ball and moving from right.
Smith has it.
They give it to Smith on the foul and extend it on the
Shoot. Dribble drive in the lane. Their jump shot in the paint rolls in. And nice drive by Maggie Shoup. Get an open look. I thought they were going to whistle her for a 5 count out front, and she put it on the floor just in time.
It came close.
Hanson to Jensic. Back out front. Smith is going to be whistled with the reach-in foul as Jensic gets a nice pass down on the low block. Should be a 2-shot foul. No, they call that on the floor for the shot. Okay. Popelka to play it in. Jensic has the inbounds pass tipped a little bit, and Forte intercepts. And they turn it over on the inbound play. Shoot. She is fouled. Nice cross-court pass finds Shoup wide open, and it's going to be a 2-shot foul. Ashley Russell whistled with the foul, and that's her 4th. Shoup's free throw up and rimming off. Cabana comes in, going to give Forte Courtney rest. I called her Nicole many a time, Dale. Coach. Free throw up and good. Hanson.
10-0 run for the Lady Lions here in the quarter.
Popelka. Out front. Hanson has a look. 3-pointer no good, and Cozart has the rebound.
Ball for Minneapolis. Lady Lions going the other direction from right to left. Kruger on the right wing. Ball reversed around.
Kruger back in the contest for Minneapolis.
Extended on the left around a screen set by Cleveland. Kills her dribble.
And a little lackluster pass is intercepted by Hanson. She almost gets the layup. Her shot is blocked by Shoup. And a triple team down on the baseline. The only way Hanson could get away from him is to slide that pivot foot. She is whistled with traveling. Shoup gets the ball to Cleveland, stops and pops. Nice jump shot by Cameron Cleveland. 32-12, Minneapolis with a comfortable lead here.
So far, we have held them scoreless this quarter.
I keep seeing the 12 up there. Kind of surprising. And she is fouled as she gets to the basket. Popelka will go to the free throw line. 2-shot foul coming. Reach in foul called on Kruger.
Moves to 3-2 in league play.
Free throw up and no good. Back rim. Smith and Forte back in. Cabana and Cozart head to the bench for a breather. Minute 13 left, third quarter. And they still haven't scratched here in the third quarter. Long free throw comes out, is picked up. And the second shot, no good as well. Minneapolis has the rebound. Cleveland gets it off to Kruger.
In the third, up 32-12 over Republic County. The Lady Lions have only trailed
Smith being hounded by Jensic.
3-0 to start.
Forte all the way in. Shot on his last move.
Nice move.
Courtney puts it on the floor. Gets away from one defender and has a nice, easy shot off the glass. And she denies that pass.
Look at this run out.
Oh. Jensic comes to get her from behind.
Team foul number 5 on the Lady Buffs. The Lady Lions.
Forte will have a 2-shot foul coming here. That's Jensic's 4th personal foul. Free throw up and front rim. It's a little arch and a little oomph. 23 seconds left, third quarter. Second throw on its way up and good. 35-12. Let's see if we can keep them. We do. She dribbles it off her foot. Now we have 15 to shoot. Plenty of time for Cleveland. Gets it off to shoot. Back to Smith. Now down low. Forte shot. No good. Gets a sprawl at the end, but cannot convert. She was right there, a little bit short on her shot. Nice third quarter by Minneapolis. We outscore them
15-0.
15-0. 35-12. Lady Lions with the lead. We'll be back with the fourth quarter action here in just a minute.
Basketball on 92.7 The News. Soon, final 8. Leading Republic County 35-12. The first quarter might have been one of the best quarters of the year for Minneapolis. They outscored Republic County 15-0.
Mary Amato into the contest for Republic County. She plays it in to Gracia. Back to Gracia, inside, shot is blocked by Shoup. Follow up shot, no good. They get an offensive board and they kick it back out and reset. Nice steal by Forte. She's got the run out. Left hand layup, no good.
Misses a left-handed layup at the cup. Rebound deflected out.
Second run out. Courtney here in a minute. 2 good steals.
It's going to stay with Minneapolis as Republic County Lady Buffs touched it last. Out front it goes. Shoup corrals it after it's tipped on the way out there by Gracia. Simonson. Shoup all alone. Now Smith on the right wing.
Ball reversed to the left wing. They'll give it right back to Peyton Smith at the head of the key. 7 minutes to go in the game. A win for Minneapolis.
Forte, top of the circle, top of the key. Smith. Ball fake, shot, no good. Forte has the rebound, back to Smith. Shot no good. And ball's pulled down out there by Motto. And tipped. Cameron Cleveland with quick hands. Tips it right out of there. Forte picks up the loose ball. Minneapolis has possession again. Kozar three-pointer on its way. Back rim, no good. Forte just pulls that one out of there. And Minneapolis maintains possession. Cleveland. Cross-court pass to Shoot. Now Smith down on the baseline. Back to Kozar. Shot over the rim, no good. Smith had it, kicked it out of bounds, and it will go to the Lady Buffs.
That ball was definitely hot coming off of that rim that time because that was out of her hands before she even caught it. You will not block this because it's going up fast.
Second action of the game, but this is the first time this season that she has seen action.
Micah Deronay into the contest. I think that's close. Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Deronay is right. And she just finished the pass.
Nice steal. Her shot up, no good. Cleveland has the rebound. Her shot, no good. And the ball's pulled down out there by Gracia.
Our post players are getting steals and running the court.
Luckily, they lead at 35-12 here with 5:30 to go in the game. Public County has the ball. To the right wing.
Dribble drive into the paint. Pass to Motto. And she is pushed. Well, evidently on the shot, they're going to give her a two-shot foul here. 5:21 left, fourth quarter. Mariah Motto. Free throw short.
First free throw short is
Smith will head to the bench.
But now an opportunity here for Brian Weatherman to get some
And Kruger
bench players some playing.
comes back in. Played a lot of minutes here today.
35-12, Lady Lions lead.
Second throw up and good.
There's that Lucy point in the second half.
Second half ice is broken.
Through for Gabar. Her first point.
Maggie Shoup.
Amazing. 5
Cross court pass to Kozart.
ball game. Minneapolis on top 35-13. Lions defense has been
Kruger double team. She's tied up. Her 5-second call is the whistle. Possession arrow. Oh, hold it.
Republic County. Or
Yeah.
should be Minneapolis.
Yeah, that should be. I looked at the arrow, and possession arrow favored Minneapolis.
What?
Well,
And which
did he have a 5-second call, or did he have a jump ball?
Well, he's now signaling a jump ball, which would be our possession.
5-second violation.
Had it been a 5-second, it would have been a turnover.
Right.
He held up for us.
Yeah,
Twice.
He was called twice.
So the arrow
5 second.
going to Minneapolis, and then the Lady Lions.
There's the jump ball. Held ball.
There we go. Quick hands of Gracia.
Still lots of wins for Minneapolis, especially on offense, to improve upon. Ball security is one of them.
Good pass is intercepted nicely
Jumps in the passing lane against the steal for Minneapolis.
by Deronay.
Up the floor, Elena Kosar driving in and getting
And I believe it's Kozart is fouled down there. It's going to be called on the floor. Minneapolis will play it in. Lacey Wilson will play it in for Minneapolis.
is likely done as Lacey Wilson, a 5'4" junior, checks in for Cleveland.
She gets it in to Kozart.
With 7 points. Minneapolis dribbling left side.
Traveling is the call.
Hold the foot.
Takes an extra step and gets called for a walk with 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the game, and Minneapolis up 35.
Kruger, looks like we got Jordan Peck yet to enter the contest.
Colton Grove letting the end of his bench from
Maybe that's clear the timeline. She picks up her dribble.
in the ball game.
Gets it off to Motto. Excuse me, number 11 is Jada Zollinger. There's Gracia. Has the ball intercepted by Kozart.
Minneapolis here with 4 minutes to go in the game, and Minneapolis up 35-13.
Wilson on the left wing. Back out front to Kruger. Now Kozar has it.
Pass from Kruger at the top. Kruger gets a pass on the foul, extended on the left.
That was a foul.
They're running a little clock here. Kruger gets it down low to Shoup.
This was a very important win for them.
And air pass is tipped.
3:35 to go in the game. There's still some time.
By Jada Zollinger. And she brings it up the floor. Wraparound pass down low, and it's tipped out there nicely by Delaney. She had a block. Good defensive play. Wilson has the ball in the left wing. Shot on its way by Kozart. Just off the front rim and out of bounds. It's going to stay with Minneapolis. As the Lady Buffs could not retain possession. Jordan Peck into the contest for Minneapolis. Wilson to play it in. Kozart around to Kruger. Back to Kozart.
Goodness.
Skip pass to Kruger. She's looking inside. Peck is there. Wilson. Good ball movement. They get it inside, and that ball is blocked as they got it down low to Delaney. Zollinger. Kick save by Kozart, and it's going to stay with Lady Buffs.
Delaney is doing a good job of anticipating the half pass of the ball and tipping him out of there.
Hannah Barnes and Shelby Davidson into the contest for the first time today. 2:23 left fourth quarter. Kruger, good defense on Jada. Back out front, Gracia, and over the back is the call. It's going to be called on the floor. They'll play it in. It was Peck. You're right. Timeout called for and granted by the Republic County coach, Colton Grove, with a timeout. 30-second timeout. Dale, it's hadn't gotten that sloppy here at the end. Minneapolis with good ball movement, running the clock, and playing pretty good defense. They've only scratched one big point here in the second half. That's kind of
so far. I was just thinking a minute ago, despite our big lead of 22 points, we're still right at about our average for points in the game. I think 37 is our average.
Isn't that something?
Well, the big difference in this game has just been our stifling defense.
Yeah.
We just have had them sped up the entire game, and they are just not getting any kind of what you would call a relaxed look at all. Everything they take is hurried or contested, and they just have not been able to handle that.
Inbounds play comes in to Russell, and shot way up off the glass. Wilson brings it across the timeline. Davidson has a shot. And missing just a little bit. Republic County has the rebound. And a blocking foul is whistled.
For the Lady Buffs is Brianna Maldonado.
Called on Minneapolis. It's going to be on Lacey Wilson. Minute 39 left in the contest. Both teams with 6 team fouls.
Final 90 seconds of regulation here. Minneapolis.
Shot from the outside by Russell, no good, and Peck runs down the long carom for Minneapolis.
1:20 left.
Kruger in the backcourt clears the timeline, gets it off to Wilson. Entry pass down low to Davidson. She has her shot blocked by Russell. She takes a swat at it when she blocks it, doesn't she?
Probably when she gets in foul trouble.
Russell shot no good, but she is fouled. 2-shot foul coming for Russell. Beck whistled with her second personal foul. Ashley Russell with the free throw. It's up and in. It's a 2-shot foul. First one was up and good. Second one on its way. It is missing. Left right down, and it comes up and back down through, and a full timeout granted to the Republic County coach. Ashley Russell playing hard for Coach Colton Grove. We'll be back. Full timeout taken by Republic County. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout.
Coming back here on 92.7 Mizzou, 1 minute, 2 seconds to go in the game. Minneapolis in control.
And we are scoreless in this fourth quarter, Mike.
Well, let's take care of that here, ladies.
I just now noticed that too, Dale. That was kind of ironic. We've had this big lead and have done nothing to pad it this quarter. Not that they haven't tried.
Under a minute left in this contest. Minneapolis with the ball. Puts it down low to Peck. Shot from the outside. Just a little bit short. And Peck tries to save it down on the baseline, and it goes out of bounds. Hannah Barron with a shot from the outside.
45 seconds.
Lady Buffs.
They've scored just twice in the half.
Nice denial there by Davidson.
37 and a half seconds
Shelby
to go.
couldn't come up with her first name. Shelby with a nice denial there as the entry pass came in to Motto. Out front, Russell has it. Now down low to Motto, and the shot is up and good. Nice pass, a little high-low post action there with Russell and Motto.
5-0 run for the Lady Buffs this fourth quarter.
Peck on the baseline is bumped fairly decent there by, I think that was Jada.
Let's put Jordan at the line for a 1-1. See if we can get a point this quarter.
Jordan Peck, 5.9 seconds left in the contest.
We will not cover that game. We will cover the Minneapolis
free throw, back run, no good. Would have counted. Jada did a good job getting it up the floor. Jada Zollinger, and she gets a shot at the buzzer. It was close, just barely off the rim. But that's the way this contest is ending. Lady Lions victorious here this afternoon against the Republic County Lady Buffs. 35-17. And a good, nice effort by the ladies here today. We'll be back with some stats from Coach and some comments from Dale after this 1 minute.
I have to get a comment in first before we go. I don't think I've ever witnessed a game before where one team went scoreless in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter,
the other team went scoreless. No, I can't say that I've ever seen that either, Dale.
We'll be right back.
I'll go ask him real fast. Sorry, I didn't assume you were coming up. I was just asking.
Oh, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Hey, 3-2.
Yeah.
Third place.
That's our goal. Finish in the top half of it. I mean, that's figures we do that, then maybe one of those. Half, I mean,
Where would you guys be if Shoot was Belgium for the last over a year ago?
oh, I know. Or, you know, the thing is, it's kind of a weird deal because the teams we're playing weren't as good as they were last year. I mean, it's funny how, you know, when we're down, everybody else is, I mean, but, you know, you can't take it, just play the competition that's out there.
Did a revenge game with Nelson.
Yeah, that's will be a big one.
We won't be doing that game.
That's right, yeah.
But we will be down at Marine, so hopefully we get an internet connection.
And I don't know what to expect. So we played Marine, and then Wichita Homeschool, last I looked, they were 2-3. And they only played 1 2-6. That was Homeschool. They only lost one by 4. So that team was bringing them, and I don't know. That could be,
So welcome back as Lady Lions extend their record to 4-6 overall. 2 wins in a row here in 2 days, and 2-3, or 3-3 in the league now. Outscoring the Buffaloes tonight here, 9-8 first quarter, 11-4 in the second quarter, 15-0 in the third, and the Republic County Buffs outscored Minneapolis 5-0 in the fourth. Well, Dale, lay it on us. What you got for stats?
Okay, first of all, scoring leaders leading the way for Minneapolis Lions tonight. Maggie Sheep with 11, Courtney Forte with 10, Cameron Cleveland with 9, and Elena Kozart with 7. Republic County was led in scoring by Julie Blasik with 5, Nicole Popelka had 3, Mariah Motto had 3, Ashley Russell, Emily Jensic, and LaDuca all finished the game with 2. Free throw wise, I had the Lions shooting 7 out of 17, and Republic County 3 out of 9.
Rebounds for the game at Minneapolis 33-23 for Republic County. They even actually they out-rebounded us by 1 according to my unofficial stats in the second half, 15-14. They got 5 offensive boards, well, they had none in the first half. Turnover-wise, we had 16, they had 30. They had double figures both halves for turnovers. The play of the game, sponsored by the Davidson Agency tonight. I'm going to go with the fourth quarter, 15-0 run.
How about the third quarter?
Third quarter, 15-0 run, yes.
You might not want to talk about that fourth quarter.
Don't want to talk about the fourth quarter. Thank you for the correction. There was a couple of individual plays I looked at, but I thought nothing determined the outcome of the game more importantly than that 15-0 run in the third quarter. Good defense and a good set of offense to go for the Lions. That's sponsored by the Davidson Agency. Player of the game, Citizen State Bank. Maggie Shoop had 11 points. How many rebounds did she have?
Maggie Shoop, I had her for 5.
5 rebounds?
Right.
Okay.
Courtney Forte, I had her for 10 points, and I also had her for 13 rebounds.
Mm-hmm. So she had a double-double.
A double-double.
Yeah. We're going to go with Maggie Shoop for player of the game, sponsored by the Citizen State Bank. Primarily because I was so pleased to see her get the offensive mindset going this evening, putting the ball up and getting it in the hole.
I'm not up on all their stats. I just haven't been able to follow that closely with basically being at home during all these games. But if I understood right from hearing our neighboring radio broadcast, I think that either is her career or a season high, or she tied it. I'm not sure which he said, but
I'd have to look, but yeah, it's got to be right there. So, all right, well, that's going to tie this game up. We'll make a switch for the JV game that starts in 3 minutes, and we got some figuring to do to get our paperwork ready. We'll be back.
Last month with 5 points, but also